welcome to my channel. I'm T Bless, and this is Tidbits with T Bless. If you've never been here before, welcome. Thank you for joining me. I want you to like, share, and subscribe. Tap the bell so you can get all my notifications. And if you've been here before, hi friend, welcome back. So I come on here bringing bits of knowledge, motivation, because we are all in this journey together. So thank you for coming along and joining me here. I want you to decide today if I'm bringing you a tidbit or a big bite. So I want you to decide that. So Black Eyed Peas came out with a song several years ago called Don't Lie. Some of the lyrics say, sorry, sorry, sorry. Hey baby, my nose is getting big. I noticed it be growing when I've been telling them fibs. So my tidbit for today is, liar, liar, how to deal with Pinocchio. Liar, liar, how to deal with Pinocchio. What is a liar? Pretty much someone who tells lies or untruths. So research suggests that there are 18 traits that make up a good liar. So let's talk about a few of them. Someone who's a manipulator, someone who has experience, someone who has a good memory, someone who's good at acting, and someone who has confidence. So let's talk about this. There are all types of reasons why people tell lies. Sometimes it's to avoid embarrassment, avoid punishment, avoid an awkward situation, or even for some type of status. So there's no one living who hasn't probably told an untruth or a lie. But that's kind of different from being a liar, someone who constantly is lying. Now, I'm not saying that lying is, any type of lie is okay. I'm just saying that everyone has told an untruth at some point in their life. Now, I'm not color coding lies like people would say, oh, I just told a little white lie, as if to assume that type of lie is just a bit better. A lie is a lie is a lie. So let's cut it out. A lie is just simply a lie. It's untruth for whatever reason it's being told. I remember my son being in second grade, and we was talking about a classmate, and he was talking about something about his age or something like that. And he said, I didn't believe him. Look how people like to lie. So I remember me and my sister chuckling, and I said, how do you know he was lying? And the part that was kind of funny to me, but it made me think it is impactful, the part where he said, look how people like to lie. So it's the like to lie part for me that made me think, because do you feel like people do like to lie? Because sometimes it kind of feels like people are enjoying telling lies. Like maybe they're the doppelgangers to Pinocchio. So are there people who really like to lie? Let me sip my tea. Are there people who really get some type of form of pleasure or enjoyment out of lying? I've worked with, met, and have been involved with a pathological liar. It's definitely confusing, and it becomes irritating at times dealing with them. Because there are some people who just lie, and you're looking at them and you know the truth, yet they're still lying. I hope none of you are a liar. Let me sip my tea, because we gotta help that, and I'm gonna help you without judgment. But some people lie because they care about what others think. they're consumed what other people think. Some people lie because they think there's an issue and they want to try to control the narrative around it or the situation because they have an issue with control. Some people may lie because they don't want to disappoint someone, so they'll tell a lie. Some people are lying because in their mind, it really isn't a lie to them. And some people lie because they really want it to be the truth. Deep down, they want this lie to be truthful. I'm not really addressing people who have some type of mental illness because I do believe there's some type of mental illness around that's an offset of lying, being a liar. So I'm not really talking about that, but I just want to deal with the individuals who are constantly lying, and how do we really deal with them? How do we cope and deal with people who are constantly lying? Because if they're a family member, if there's someone that we have to work with, it may not be easy to just dismiss them and say, okay, I'm not going to deal with them because they're a liar. There may be some people you can do that with, but excuse me, guys. But people who are a part of our circle, a part of our world, how do we deal with them? So first is ask a lot of questions. Because the thing about someone who is a liar and who constantly lies, they don't want to answer questions. They don't want to answer a whole lot of questions. Why? Because they're going to trip up. They're going to fumble at some point. It takes a lot of mental capabilities to keep up with all the different things that goes into covering your tracks when you're lying. We want to try to believe best intentions because, see, what happens is once a person is a liar, now every time they say something, you believe that they're lying, and that becomes the problem. So we're trying to cope with them. Try to initially assume, okay, the best intentions first. Sometimes they're dealing with some type of insecurity or low self-esteem, or they're afraid that somebody might think something about them. So let's try to show as much love as possible. Straight up confront them with those facts. So if someone's telling you something, and without getting into an argument or anything with them, as you're asking them those questions, as they begin to tell you the story, just present them what the facts are. So, okay, you said this, but remember this happened. And present them with those facts, because now when they're getting facts, it's hard for them to continue with the lie. Although I know there's some professional Pinocchios out there. Be patient as much as possible, because I myself have lost patience with listening to a liar, and I know that. And it's really difficult to deal with them. But once you understand that this person has a problem with that, you can kind of put them in a certain category and be as patient as possible as you can with them. And of course, you know what I'm going to say, pray for them. Because, you know, we all have some struggles. Nobody's perfect, and everybody struggles with something. And having people pray for them and praying for them to stop this bad habit, because for some people it's just really a bad habit. They're so used to lying that they don't really even know how to tell the truth at times. And so praying for them can really help them. Since none of us are perfect, sometimes we have to show a little more love, a little more patience, and compassion to others. I've caught people and confronted people in lies, and I try to do it with as much love as possible without losing my temper, without becoming frustrated. Because if lying is not a thing that you have a struggle with, there might be something else. It might be anger. It might be low self-esteem. It might be being too passive, letting people just run over you. So everybody has something that they may struggle with. Ephesians 4:32 says, be kind and compassionate one to another, forgiving each other just as in Christ he forgave you. Well, that's it. How to deal with Pinocchio. Liar, liar. How to deal with Pinocchio. So decide for yourself, was that a tidbit or was that a big bite for you? So don't forget, please, you may have to sign in, make an account with YouTube. I want you to please subscribe to my channel, like and share. And remember, I'm T Blessed and this is Tidbits with T Blessed. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.